Sanibonani ma-Afrika mahle. This is Jabu Mahlangu and DISKI RINGAS. Namhlanje ku-Betway Premiership bekunamagame ayi-2 eCape Town nala ePitori. MAMELODI SUNDOWNS behoste iPolokwane 60 and Stellenbosch. They were at home against TX Galaxy. Siyabonga bafethu support njengoba sisho, siyabonga for support. Keep on supporting iJabu Mahlangu and DISKI RINGAS. Please siyacela yenzani into right lapho subscribe on our YouTube channel. It's Jabu Mahlangu and DISKI RINGAS. And knowledge mfethu ntwana now amagame namhlanje, but we'll focus mainly on Sundowns and Polokwane. Mfethu the way ngibone ngakhona iSundowns number 1 ku lineup yabo this evening kule game ecede kuphela bebana 9 new players. So amajita adlale against the Kaizer Chiefs, 9 of them they didn't start. Some they were not even in the bench, some they were in the bench. And yeah, I was like, hey matot, okay. Yeah. I was not surprised, but bengithi okay, this is the time to see lawa manye amajita actually ukungadlali week in week out or ukungena ngamasub. You understand? Especially I was happy to see this young man Ukhoza from the DGC, MAMELODI SUNDOWNS. Ulikaku already he's finding his feet. Ulikaku today he's the man of the match. We'll talk about him later. He's the man of the match. He scored 2 goals. But I was happy also with this new introduction. With defend Ukhoza. I think he was very calm and collected, and he knew exactly ukuthi iSundowns idlala kanjani, and he applied himself very well. So angazi wena mdladla ukuthi so far first half uyibone kanjani, because iSundowns for mina first minutes very nje they've showed their intentions ukuthi they wanted to put pressure ku Polokwane City, they wanted to suffocate Polokwane City and make sure ukuthi they get an early goal. But Polokwane City they stubborn there and there, you know, they were stubborn there and there, but Sundowns they really dominated the game, and yeah, they showed good intentions, especially lamajita lawa bewadlala namhlanje abonisile ukuthi coach Manqoba and the technical team in MAMELODI SUNDOWNS can trust them and rely on them, because they've got a big feature, Club World Cup, CAF Champions League, basasene Carling Cup futhi la ekhaya, kusazodlala neNedbank Cup futhi la domestic. So they have now sebasho ukuthi abafethu even if we take out the whole team, sifaka any team, no, amajita ayaphakamisa, and instead they even raised the bar and the intensity today.
No, Javas nami ithi ngibulisa ababukeli bethu be-JMDS. Firstly nje Jabu, your great observation. Nami that's what I saw namhlanje. iSundowns change almost the whole team, and I would love to say big up to the coach and the technical team of Sundowns. Firstly, when I saw the lineup, honestly speaking, I thought they were going to struggle, because remember Polokwane get to Bashaya 1-0.
Yeah.
With the coach changing the whole lineup, I thought there he is again, risking again and putting himself under pressure. But it shows you why they are top coaches and his technical team as well. That's why they are coaching Sundowns, because they know this game, they've studied this game, they are experienced in this game, and they know how to come back as a team. He was very confident in everyone, and you can tell from all the players about the Sundowns, everyone wants to play. And you can tell that is what they are preaching at training. If you are a MAMELODI SUNDOWNS player, you must be ready to play any day, any time. I say we've got this core team that will play almost all the games, and then others will just come in here and there. I say anyone can play any day at Sundowns, and which is very encouraging, and especially like you're saying, Abo Khoza, Abo Litlaku, and all these other youngsters that will come in now. But I was happy to see Abo Neo Mayema Nabo also being back in the team. Very good player, a player that I rate so highly. Neo Mayema back in the lineup, I hope he will get more game time. But overall, the Sundowns, they dominated the game, Job. That is what we expected really from the Sundowns. But I thought they would be under pressure. Mara, they dominated the game and they played so well. So yeah, pick up the Sundowns.
Yeah, I think we raise something now. We raise something very important. Ukuthi uManqoba and his technical team, they took a risk. That's very key.
Yeah.
And by bonke together as the head coach and his technical team, they sat down, bakhuluma bathi yazi indoda, this is our calendar. Calendar yethu bafethu ibusy and isazoba busy west njoba ngishilo abo CAF abo World Cup, domestic cups. Yeah, it's busy. So now we need to take this risk and let's see what we have in terms of these other guys abangajwayelanga ukudlala week in week out. Let's see their level, ukuthi bakweyiphi level. And I have to give credit to Amachita, man. Even Umaboye today, he played a very influential role. I think bekadlala la normally kudlala khona uRivaldo mabacala ba build up abavula ama defender mawavula kanje lo mfana lo Khoza no Lebusa, and then uye bekangena la phakathi azokhelecta ku Ronwell. So I think today he did that very well. That's why the team was well balanced. And Umkhulisi naye mfethu is always on song. Umkhulisi for me, now that boy ukuthi nje udlalele Mamelodi Sundowns and inama player baya and ba compete kuma competition abaya, there's no one ozodlala wonke ama game. But if bekuya ngami ngiyomdlalisa wonke ama game, the way seka maturing ngakhona, decision making, running with the ball, challenging the space, and yeah, man, he has grown. He has become a leader whenever is needed. Umkhulisi. So I think Amachita dlale grand. Even Divine Lunga naye didn't struggle much. You know, he was playing good combination passes, Nomayele, Nomayema, and Useles mfethu. Usales mfethu, other sales mfethu. Uother sales mamela mfethu. I think akaka-adjusti kahle ne. I think akaka-adjusti, but kuna something engiyibonayo la nto. I don't know, like personally akangijabulisi, but I think as soon as asettle kahle adapted to South African football and also how Sundowns play football, I think he's going to be very important player for Mamelodi Sundowns. In my view, something. I think he's got something that will add a lot of value to Mamelodi Sundowns. And I mean, 2 assists tonight.
Yeah.
2 assists tonight. And besides my assist, my man, besides my assist, bengicala ukumbona kahle today.
Yeah.
Besides my assist, and remember, yonke the team beyidlala namhlanje ayijwayela ukudlala week in week out. So the way ba complimentane ngakhona Amachita, all of them, all the Mamelodi Sundowns players, I think they did extremely well out here. If you can give this team, the same team for me, ubanikeze another 2-3 games or 4 games, bangashaya abantu kabuhlungu kabi mfethu.
Exactly. No, Jabu Mamela, there's 2 factors that I'm looking at kulama player bewadlala namhlanje. These players ngasho ngithi banoburastiniyana, but they are good players. Like Umanema, you can tell he's a good player, but he would lose amanye amabholanyana because of the rustiness. Even this guy Usales, for me, when I was watching him, I can see there's something, but I don't want to give him I don't want to praise him too early because Angmazi never showed me anything special. Because this player, remember, he comes from outside the country. And you release Usirino, you bring this guy. I'm saying in terms of quality, you know what kind of a player Usirino is. You bring this one. Are you telling me this guy is better than Usirino? Serino plays on the listen. Serino plays on the left of his Sundowns. Serino plays on that left attacking road. The front three. The Mamelodi with the front three. Not here. They were using him up there.
No, Antoine, I disagree with you. Mauti Bahamisu Serino for sales. That's what I'm saying. Labantu laba baleta, they might look like the same player, but they are not. They are not the same player in my view. Sales uleta something else. It's not like Usirino, where you will collect the ball even deep into the center line or even into the central defense in Mamelodi Sundowns for that matter. If it requires him to do that, Usirino will also do that. Sales is not that kind of a player. So please,
okay, listen to my point. Listen to my point. I'm talking in terms of bringing a player, an international player. He's an international player. Let me put out Usirino side. South Africa now, he might prove me wrong, ne? But for now, I've seen him 2-3 games. I'm not convinced because I think but there's players at Sundowns Academy or anywhere in South Africa. He still has to prove me. When you bring a foreigner, Chab, you need to bring quality. You need to bring an Allende. You need to bring a Serino. You need to bring a Ribeiro. Those are quality players. I'm full quality player, Chab, from international. Still doubt. We need to see is still going good. I want to lie, but it's still early days now. Don't go maybe no rustiness because he hasn't played so much. Catch up to standards of football in South Africa. So I'm putting a challenge to Saleh Subuti. I got prove it in South African because we're very judgmental. Some bugel, some peggy them faith. I'm from praise that too early.
Yeah, no, I respect your opinion, but for me, there's something there. There's something there. And Jobang Shilongiti, almost the whole team, I rally week in, week out together. That's why we should be Ramsinyana Rapo. Vele beguna la, especially Guma final third, where they will come up with those pockets, passes, but go final third to Choluguti, final product, you'll be disappointed. Yeah, a final touch, you'll be disappointed. And I think it's normal to together. But I was happy with the intensity, the way they rotate the ball. It was still the Mamelodi Sundowns way. And for me, that was very important to see. And I have to say I'm very impressed with Amachitalawe Sundowns about his opportunity today and the coach and the technical team to take that risk. I'm very impressed because it paid off. Okay, the level of competition is there. And then coming to Iko Mfethu, Letona yeah, he's been busy. You know, Maela, Maela has been, Umaela nayo. Ushalulile was not at his best, you know, but I think defensively, when Sundowns lost the ball in half Polokwane City, he was helping the team to press quickly because I checked first half. I don't think Sundowns corner la maybe once or twice. La baluza konipola bangay win in less than 5 seconds. So they did the pressing very well as a team, and I think Ushalulile did play that role today more than scoring a goal. Coming back to Ulita Kumfetu, I mean, Bashaye and Ngembazo, right in their half, Pelabam Faule in their half, which was the right side Lagamurela. Ulabam Faule Kona, Bafalu Lituka, and then Umurela, because Polokwane City players, they were caught sleeping La Payan. And Abumurela Pela, I'm an experienced player, but Champions League week in, week out for the past 6 years, 7 years. If tomorrow Abumurela Melu Salume Shoman, he took a quick free kick La Payan, Umayema wa advance because begune space la pama player we Polokwane City bewasalela and they didn't put even one player la patutile nje kancane fast I process ukuthi Sundowns ingadlali quick, but Sundowns did that very well. They played to Umayema found that touch. If you saw that ball yaka Mayema ayidlala Sales out here, that's a top class pass. Because pass Shaiwa Bozavi Nabu Ines Nabantabanga side. between the defenders and with pace. That was a very good pass. That's why uSales uvele nje walikushina nje ngo-left kancane lahlala kulo mfana uLutikwa and uLutikwa control it, put it back into his stronger foot, and then he put that Kela, beautiful team goal from Mamelodi Sundowns, typical Mamelodi Sundowns team goal, but great work and great composure and from this young man Lutukwa.
Yeah, when you don't get such a goal if your players are not technically good. Technical ability, yama player Sundowns ibonakalile kulela goal lela, and that is what they were trying to do throughout the game. Abo Mkhulisa and Abo Mayemba trying to play this quick combination and try to penetrate it defense Polokwane. But that goal, quality yalo mfana lo uLetlako, I think is he's a footballer, he's a thinker, he's not just a runner. I mean, I like players who can think, Jabo. And technically as well, he's very good, that boy. I saw he could have scored 3 goals maybe today. It was possible to score 3 or 4. Unfortunately, goalkeeper, or fortunately enough for Polokwane, made some good saves now. But that boy, Jabo, I'm telling you, that boy Jabo is going to show us as in Izinto, just like the other team. Pirates is producing good players, Kaizer Chiefs is producing good players. So this thing augurs well for our football as a country. And I can't wait to see in the next 3 to 5 years which Bafana these boys.
Yeah.
And which is these big teams that are producing these very good young players. So we have something very nice happening, and yeah, I'm looking forward to see Lompano Dutlak. He's a great player.
Yeah, no, for sure. No, for sure. And then first half, what you take Polokwane City, because they did manage to look like dangerous. Mabathola Laoma break behind the Sundowns between Uronwen and the central defenders, the Sundowns. They looked like there was something happening, especially on their right, Bulomchito number 2, Matuludi. Yeah, Matuludi. They costed the mistake in the second game for the second goal in Sundowns. I think he was giving them problems whenever he was going up there. And our police, he was there, but he was not, he was not fully effective because Sundowns was dominating the game. Of course, they were always chasing. But I think Babenazo, lawo chance, especially from the cross, and that was a great move from the back. By from remove by right back. Number two, I la papaga to good entwana le befake second half lentwana le number 8. And then Lopana White the right back, white crosser. That was supposed to be goal, but I think then that was a second half opportunity. But still, it was going to change everything. First half, what your take? Then season gonna second half because they didn't create.
Yeah, they did not create much chances. They also wanted to catch them on a counter, of which they almost caught them. That one whereby Uronza came out and cleared the lines. But that was the only chance Ngibona with Bebangayenza, because you spoke about Ushalulile being the first one to defend up front, or anyone who's nearer the ball. That's how Sundowns play. If they try to play, they lose the ball. They go quickly. They want anyone who's nearest to the ball must press quickly, because if you don't do that, then you're giving the opponent a chance to play the ball behind the defensive Sundowns, because when they play, they all push and come to the center. So there's always going to be space behind the ball. And so if they don't, they don't press quickly, Nabo Sales, Nabo Litlaku, then it's exposed a defensive. That is why you see Sundowns almost dominating in possession because of that. So Polokwane, there was nothing now in the first half. Not too much.
All right, I see the second half. Obviously, Sundowns was in control, and then Umkhulisi uthole first yellow card first half, and then second half, and then the substitute. And I think that substitution, it was because of mhlambe yellow card, ukuthi mhlambe sometimes as more yellow card ungaba nebhathi ube late nje ku tackle ethize, or ku-action ethize uthole ukuthi it's a bookable offense, and the game is still, it's 1-0. As much as Sundowns may dominate, but 1-0 is not a safe score, because second half, the more you start, the more ningakori is the more nama opponent the away team like gain that much confidence. But maybe that we can get something out of this game. But for me, I'm a substitution in favor to Saavedra, and then ungenile but bekangakafuthumali kahle, but kuthe makungena uClarence Mashego no Allende, ipace yachinja, the movement ye-Sundowns yachinja yaya at the highest level mfethu ngenye indlela, like ngithi hey madoda laba bafethu uAllende madoda bangekho uAllende ngithi bafethu labantu bobambeka kanjani. I think mfethu lama substitution intwana avele wayenza i-life ePolokwane City very difficult, even more.
So what they showed us, if someone hasn't seen impact and what he said when he said, I'm not changing the way Sundowns plays, I'm just adding how we play. So that speed, Sabo Morena on the sides, Mashiro when he came on as well. It's the same. That's how Sundowns play. When they knock the ball, they strike you in. When you come, again, the fullbacks going out wide, and either Ulibusa as a centre back will play with Mashiro, or Allende will play that ball, or Mayem plays on the left or on the right. We always pick up the player El Mover, which is the full, and that is what Umangoba has added to play Sundowns. The speed when you stuck in the opponent. Baba Biza, look at Ronza. Ronza start the play at the back. It doesn't care what there's two strikers coming. When they come, he already knows where the space is, and he will play the right person, and that's how Sundowns come. Once Ronza army, that you must know there's a danger coming, because once Bapuma Lapia, there will always be space behind Amadou Tuzani. So it's beautiful to watch the way Sundowns plays football, and we can all learn from how football is supposed to be played. I just love how they play football.
Yeah, no, mfana, I know. Angifuni nokuyimosha mfethu, uyibekile mfethu. Yeah, we still gonna learn a lot, and umanqoba lento ishoyo no uyichenjile iSundowns, like uedile to what Sundowns was in terms of I saw even uKhoza, the young Khoza with defend. I mean, getting a long pass right into in correct to Umurena. I'm like, oh, Sundowns seyakhona ukuthi iyazi ukuthi there are moments where kumele sheshe sifike that side, and there are moments where we need to relax, telling amanzi, and so far they still going to improve that, but you can see ukuthi they are going to be a problem, and with this element by introducing this season, teams will struggle ngoba bese bazitshela ukuthi hayi sesiyabazi bayayinokha laba, then once nje team you come together niba compact, low block, you avoid those spaces ukuthi bathole those pockets, then you frustrate them. But manje they can be able to draw you, and then mabak draw pass one from Uronwen, the goalkeeper, if he gets straight to the striker or to the left, to the right or the left wing, and then second pass it's a cross, third pass it's a goal. That is what Mangoba has brought into this Mamelodi Sundowns, and that is, it's top notch in Fana, top notch.
Yeah, it's top. As well, what I would love to see them improve on is their midfielders getting more goals or taking shots from outside the box. I think that's one thing that maybe they don't do more often. If you look at their midfielders, especially Abu Allende, they need to improve on that one. They need to take more shots outside the box. But overall performance, I'm impressed.
Yeah, no, asinayo amaningi mfana, Polokwane City, they only had one shot on target the whole game, and that, yeah, nana ya passingana le uronweni I anticipated waphuma wayikhaba. That's where they look dangerous, and they miss yakachauke. Other than that, yeah, Sundowns, it's continuing to dominate in free two. And then the other game, congratulations to Mamelodi Sundowns, well deserved win.
Ungaphumi la Sundowns. There's something that I would love to comment on a player with Sundowns in Ngayo before.
Yeah, okay, sure. Then, but okay, ngizakunikeza chance. Okay, the right back man, why ngimkhohlwa we wenza iblunder nge-second goal, bekafuna ukushaya amatsamaya laphayana. Usales walithatha wavele walidlala kulithuka, finished, they got punished. Yeah, that shows the level of concentration in Mamelodi Sundowns players and anticipating situations. They are on another level as a team and as individuals. But yeah, but we flop laphayana for ngiyamkhohlwa legama lakhe number 2. You understand? But other than that, amachita bazamile ukufaka uLithedi number 8, bakhipha uCole Alexandra, bakhipha noDlamini, bafaka I think uMakhubela. It was too late, and Sundowns that time beseyivutha ke njengoba besengene yabo Alende lapho ke vele besebavutha kamampela mfethu. But yeah, it was a great lesson. At least they didn't abashayawanga ngescore esidismal. At least they tried to be compact, they tried to be disciplined. But when you place a team njenge Sundowns and defender on a low block, they will always find those individual players to unlock you mfethu. Yeah, congratulations to Sundowns and tough luck to Polokwane City. But at least in Temnand, they still sit good number 3 with 13 points, even if they lost, because Stellenbosch nalo ngale, they gave away game. They were leading 1-0 until 70-something minutes. Then they considered Stellenbosch sidlale 1-1 TS Galaxy. So Polokwane, yes, it's a loss, but 13 points, go 6 games, go 7 games. I don't think it's bad at all.
Yeah, no, it's not bad at all. When you play against Sundowns, it's going to be very difficult, my brother. But yeah, Sundowns is going to play finally. Semi-final. I wonder what coach Obuyanga. Does he come back with the Bafana players, or he still picks up the very same team, or he's going to mix the team? Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, I'm curious to see what's going to happen. But the coach, the Sundowns, yeah, he's got a very good headache. He's got many players to choose from.
No, ngiyabonga mfethu. I think it's ngayivala lana knowledge for namhlanje mfethu. Yeah, no, congratulations to Sundowns. And again, we must emphasize ukuthi i-risk abayithathile i-head coach uManqoba and his technical team. Le risk abayithathile ibe productive, and yababonisa ukuthi they've got quality, even if lamachita lawa amanye adlala kuma national team angekho, they can still be Mamelodi Sundowns and still play the brand of Mamelodi Sundowns football. So for me now, I think this team ibonakele nje lapho nalapho ukuthi ngama final touches ukuthi abakajwayeli abakatriki kahle, but I think they've shown ukuthi they deserve to play for Mamelodi Sundowns. And as for Stellies, baluzile badrope ama-points, but they remained ku number 4 nabo. They remained ku number 4 with 12 points. So iwari yami ukuthi ama-team angaphansi kwayo abo Chippa United ina 10 points, isikhukhune sina 10 points, i-SuperSport United ina 8 points, i-Chiefs namanye ke nabo 7 ukuyale phansi kubo number 8. 1 or 2 wins, it changes the log. But as for today, well done to TS Galaxy. Siyazi ukuthi ziyababuyela, things are not looking good. It's their second draw. That's why bana only 2 points manje ku Betway Premiership. So let's hope let draw away from home kuma Stellies izobogaya i-motivation going forward. No, ngiyabonga, no sense of knowledge ntwana. Asivale, danke.
Danke, vale mfana yizo. Sibonge. Adios.
Danke bafethu. That was myself, Jabu Mahlangu, and my co-host, Substitution Mahlangu, Jabu Mahlangu, and DISKI Shandis, shuffling DISKI Ringas. That was our tonight's match review between MAMELODI SUNDOWNS and Polokwane City. Kabuyelo, Shapa. Danko.